Get ready. 3, 2, 1, start. The Learned Counsel for the appellant contended that the appellant was working as peon in the bank, and as per bank rules, no clerical job can be assigned to peon, which was admitted by the officer of the bank. It was contended that when any particular job is assigned to an employee different from his duty, then the manager is supposed to issue office order, whereas in the present case no office order was placed on record to establish that the appellant was assigned the clerical job as alleged. The appellant mainly assails the confessional statement contending that he did not voluntarily make any confession statement, and the confessional statement could not have been made the basis for conviction. The Learned Counsel for the state contended that the appellant acted with dishonest intention to defraud the bank by making false credit and debit entries in the accounts of various account holders, thereby falsifying the account books of the bank, and the courts below rightly convicted the appellant for defrauding the bank, and the impugned judgment warrants no interference. In his statement, the manager had stated that the appellant, who was a peon in the branch, was performing the duties of cash clerk for shortage of staff. He further stated that while the appellant was so working as cash clerk, the appellant used to receive cash from the depositors for depositing the same in their saving bank accounts, and used to make the entries in the cash book then and there, and return the passbook to the customers by pocketing the cash so given to him without making any credit entry in the ledger. He further stated that generally the pay-in slip is filled in by the depositor himself, but in order to pocket the money, the appellant filled up the pay-in slip. He further stated that subsequently, when the depositors used to visit the bank for withdrawal of the cash from their saving bank accounts, the appellant used to make false credit entries in the ledger books, and after making the debit entries in their accounts, he used to hand over the cash to the customers. The duty of the peon was, of course, only to clean up the office and other work in the office like moving files, etc. There was, of course, no office order in writing authorizing the appellant to perform the duties of clerical cadre, but in his evidence, the manager had stated that though there was no office order authorizing the appellant to perform the work of clerical cadre, he informed the head office regarding the appellant for performing the duties of cash clerk for want of shortage of the staff. In this regard, in his evidence, the deputy chief officer of UCO Bank had stated that the peon, like appellant, was not authorized to do the work of clerical cadre. He has also stated that the manager and other officials of branch were negligent in their duties by so assigning the clerical work to the appellant. Stop.